Hello everyone, welcome to another video here, another live stream of MLB. It's April 17th day of 2025. A lot of times my friends
for quality
and
pitches out
myself
of
would
him
say
right
on
here.
YouTube
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Date was and stuff, but yeah, I figure I'd do one here too. I don't think it's like
Willie
a problem to do that.
stands in with two away.
So I'm doing some
as
Conquest
he
right now. I mean, I've been doing this a lot, trying to get some more rewards and stuff.
Next offering is foul back.
Players like this 84 Willie McCovey, the contributor card. Let's try and get the XP up for the
Swings
team
and
affinity
blasts one
for the
deep
San
to left
Francisco
center.
Giants.
This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for two.
You get pretty
And
much
he
home
greets the
runs
new
or
arm from the
triples,
bullpen
and
with
their
a
XP
double.
goes up a little bit more and get more RBIs
Everything came
too.
together for him.
Hits
I'll
are
tell
fine
you,
too.
when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a
card
the other way.
Ken Griffey Jr. stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Path of the new
now a screamer into the outfield.
For the ranked seasons.
That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. McCovey comes in to score, and they take a two-run lead.
With Ken Griffey Jr. now get closer to
Picks himself up an RBI. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And
Mike Trout is doing really good for the Angels right now, which is great. And hopefully don't jinx that.
And
Mike
digging
Trout
in for
stays
San Francisco,
healthy.
Matt Chapman.
This is the
Chapman gets a piece there.
Roy Halladay card
nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
Do that.
Just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there.
Whatever teams it is, go to the team affinity and exchange the rewards player, and you'll get like 20,000 or something else. Strike this guy out, please.
And that skips in the dirt.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Also released some Jackie Robinson content because of Jackie Robinson Day. I think it was 2 days ago or something like that.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
As for the Baltimore Orioles, they are winning right now against the Cleveland Guardians. The score right now is 6-2 Baltimore.
He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Hopefully it stays that way.
The
San Francisco Giants are actually doing pretty well
takes a strike.
from the National League West. And the Dodgers are, of course, still on top. But
swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
0-2 is the count.
Giants are in the mix, and the
Diamondbacks are a little bit
too, but the Rockies are struggling a little bit, and well, nobody expects the Rockies to finish first place.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
If they do, that'd be pretty incredible. I don't think they're going to beat the Dodgers.
There's a swing and a drive.
No, that's going to go.
That's back there.
Crap.
Up onto the arcade and gone. See you later. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Yeah.
Edge of the zone for a strike.
American East, the Yankees are unfortunately on top. And I think
swing and a
Toronto
miss.
is in the mixture. I think
1 out,
second
base
place.
is empty.
I want to say the Rays. No, I think it's the Red Sox for 3rd place, and the Rays and the Orioles, unfortunately, in last.
Swung on, belted.
God, they tied it up.
Into the corner, but
never
foul.
mind, it's a foul ball. Thank you. One person who's watching, hello.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Martinez has a beat on it. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Hope everybody's
a good recovery though after giving up the home run.
I was off of
not
work
allowing
today.
it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Tyler Fitzgerald in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Just some things that don't play.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
It's a good thing. I mean, it was payday today, and it wasn't really a whole
just
lot
kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
There's a swing and a miss.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first. But with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact.
Ah, that's strike.
About rent so much. I mean,
welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Camilo Doval.
Still 6-2.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Chapman over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Take a pitcher. I don't like it to be a
that one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
2-1 lead. Could use some more runs.
And a slider misses down and away.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Come on, O's. Please don't blow this. It's 6-2. I mean, I don't feel comfortable, honestly.
And right back to the mound.
Especially the way the season
tosses to first. Rutschman retired. Back here in San Francisco. And now the catcher comes up to him. Patrick Bailey.
I like using Roy Halladay.
And that drops in for a strike.
Ever since, I think, and that MLB show 21 it was, or no, not 21, I think it was 22.
And that's in there at the knees.
And they released that Philadelphia Phillies perfect game card. I think that was one of the Battle Royale
awards. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I can't remember, but I used that card very much, and he was very, very good to use.
On the ground to short.
And they also had a Randy Johnson perfect game card.
Young with the
and honestly, I kind of like that one
and quickly
more
one away in the
than
second.
The rewards card, the ones that collected all the teams. When Randy Johnson was finally introduced.
In the air, left field, down the line. That lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
They have the rights sometime. I don't know how they get the rights. I don't know if they ask the person
if they can put them in the game or whatever.
I don't know.
Just kind of slice that one into center.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Felix Bautista into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that one fouled off.
City Connect jerseys.
Swing
trying to get
and a
this,
miss.
get some more XP
and it's nothing in 2
into the program.
Got him.
Nice.
2 gone now.
Splitter right there.
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Mike Yastrzemski, who could have been an Oriole.
That one's in there. And that's strike 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Squeezes it. To start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Hayden Birdsong.
San Francisco Giants. I don't know if he's still with them. I don't think he is. This is his silver card. Trying to get the XP with them to try and get further into infinity for the Giants. Their reward
now
is
here
Hank
is
Thompson.
Michael Young.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Yeah,
0-for-1 so far.
Through all the teams, you know who their reward is for the team affinity.
Swing and a pop-up foul.
There's a lot of
them to the right side. That'll find the stands.
I don't want to go through all of them.
That one fouled off.
This Michael Young card is the reward for collecting all of the Texas Rangers. The reward in the team affinity is Ian Kinsler.
This one smacked out to left center.
I used it in Battle
Royale. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
A pretty good speed.
Mike Lowell getting ready to
Mike Lowell of the team affinity. The reward is Preston
first
Wilson.
offering is fouled off.
Legend.
Birdsong. 23
really
years
legend,
old.
You know,
and he was a 6th round draft pick
Baseball Hall of
in
Fame
2020.
Like that. He had a pretty solid career.
Out towards right center field.
Darn it.
Corrals it.
One out for the Orioles. There are 2 runners on base. Felix Bautista has walked another
back
batter.
here at Oracle Park. And here is
got some stuff he's
Matt
got to work
Chapman.
on.
Outside low. And that is ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
6-2 lead.
1-1.
The Orioles do.
That's too low.
2-1. Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate. The high heat, too much on that one.
Wednesday.
And up next for San Francisco,
but I needed it.
Just missed.
The pay period ends on
trying
Saturday.
to close out a one-run lead. And the whole team trying to pull it out.
Hopefully, I get a good check
one to the right side. Covey steps on the bag, and they're down to their last out.
You really don't want.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Surgery had back in
up the middle.
20. I think
on
it
the
was
first ball game. And your final score here today.
Anyway, we got this done. All right, come on, O's. All right. Oh, we got Johnny Bench now for the team affinity. Awesome. Got the Giants City Connect. There we go. Now, next we have is the Nationals and the Astros. The other things we have is the USA West Conquest, USA Central, and USA East. I've done the rest of these. Let's open up some packs. Get a deluxe random pack, see what we get. It's a pipeline, okay. And a random headliner. It's one for Don Sutton. Alright, so let's open these up. Nothing in there. I really hope I can pull some diamonds soon. I really want to... Oh, nice. Got Roki Sasaki. There's a collection of him for the... Okay, there's 2 outs. Now he struck out the 1 batter. That's good. Another person for the Cubs. I still got to collect them. I've got a good amount of the collections done, but problem is the expensive ones. Frickin' sports thing. I don't need that. Sell that for 1,000 stubs. I would definitely take that. Oh my god, I got a diamond. Come on. It's purple. It's a starting pitcher. And it's probably not anybody good. Max Fried. Oh my god, I already got that one. So I'll take 4,500 stubs, close to 4,600. Ooh, I got Corbin Carroll. Okay, he might get upgraded to a diamond, but that's not the one I need for the Diamondbacks. I need Ketel Marte. And that's not it. Hunter Green. Well, I'll take those 1,400 stubs. I was close to 1,500 as well. See anything in the headliners? Oh, no Cedric Mullins there. He's actually doing pretty well for Baltimore. James McCann. Wish he was still with us. Now the pipeline. Gold. Drake Baldwin, of course. Alright, I'll sell him. Got over 130,000 subs now. Alright, we got 2 strikes now in the Oriole game. We're facing Nolan Sheenman, I think his name is. He's had a home run in the game. We got Daniel Sheenman, excuse me. Gotta be careful with this guy. Are there any new packs in here? Like, nah. Yeah, I know I got a lot of stubs. I got over 130,000, but I'm not spending them on packs. I'm going to try and save up my stubs. Like if I pull some duplicate people or something and try and sell the person, make some more stubs. All right. So let's take a look at the team affinity now for the Giants. See where we're at. We got Topman done, but McCovey we're not done with. There we go. He struck him out swinging. Orioles win. Yay. 6-2. Good job, guys. And of course, these things here, if you get the 8,000 XP with the Giants, it'll net you 25,000 XP, which would, of course, net us the one for Hank Thompson right there. But they also got the ones where if you collect this voucher, and it'll get you the thing for July 11th to unlock the 2025 All-Star. And the next one will be the one for the team of the finest player. Not really anything to talk about. Let me take a look at the Orioles. I see how I'm doing that. Yeah, I'm closing in on a headliners pack, but that's about it. To finish them, got to get all the way up to like 1,415,000. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be there'll be more stuff they will release. Okay. I did have that JD Martinez card, the cornerstone thing. I need 2 more hits with him to get the 87 JD Martinez, which looks like a really awesome card. I mean, attributes are great. Power versus lefties is a little bit down, which I'm kind of surprised, but if the power versus lefty was up a little bit more, like to 100, then he probably would be a 90 instead of an 87. Speed's not really the greatest, but he doesn't really have speed, and his fielding, isn't really that great either. Yeah. And the other people they released for the Cornerstone Evolution, we also have this 87 Tony Clark. Now, I gotta be honest, I'm a big fan of Tony Clark. I like this guy. Guy's 6'7". I think he was also a basketball player too, from what I heard on Stump the Schwab, that game show. Rest in peace, Stuart Scott and Howard Schwab. Yeah, he plays first base only, but he can DH as well. Of course, no speed, fielding, not the greatest either, but they'll probably release more cards, Power, is kind of crazy, because I thought he had to have a little bit more power, but the attributes are not bad. But like I said, I consider I almost said Tony the Tiger Clark, because that's what I kind of think of him as, because he played for the Tigers, and Tony the Tiger for Frosted Flakes. I says they're great. Anyway, but he's a switch hitter too. I mean, yeah, he's a very good card. And the other is Bruce Sutter, rest in peace. Another very good card that they have on here, and I don't really pay attention to stuff, the Outlier stuff or anything on here, but he doesn't really have any, but not a lot of parallels, 39 to have him at parallel 5, but okay. Yep. And then, of course, they did release Jackie Robinson Day. I already completed it, though. The Jackie Robinson Day consists of people from the Negro Leagues. Like we have Andy Cooper. This is one of them that you can achieve in the program. Then we have Rap Dixon. We have Leon Day. And Rube Foster. All these people you get for doing the program. So you have the Jackie Robinson Day, you have the moments, and then do the XP with the Dodgers. The Negro League missions, like the people in this game as well, pretty much. But I already got all this stuff done, like I said, and I collected the players. This is in the storyline saying this is at the beginning of the screen. Don't click on Diamond Dynasty, you go to storylines and you do all this stuff. Talk about James, Cool Papa Bell, Norman Turkey Stearns, and Wilbur Bullet Joe Rogan. You do all kind of moments with them and you unlock them. And then you got also some more. You got Leroy Matlock and Oscar Charleston. Once again, you do all that stuff and you collect them and you can get 20 points each, for unlocking both of them. And then the showdown, which I did beat actually because there are more people in there. And of course, if you get to 100 and you get the 89 Jackie Robinson when he started with this team pretty much, and then he went to the Dodgers soon after that. Yep. Only 2 people have him at parallel 5. And honestly, I have used him already. I used him at Diamond Dynasty game. He went 3 for 5. He was caught stealing a base, unfortunately, but he had 3 base hits. He see if he struck out or anything like that. I don't think he did. I mean, because I rarely strike out. But like I said, I tried to steal a base with him, and that didn't work. Yeah, but this isn't against computer. This is against a person, in Diamond Dynasty that I face. Anyway, and attributes are not bad. I mean, he doesn't really have that much power, but fielding is great, and speed is very good. Yep. And the rest of them, too, I mean, like I said, well, this is under collections. I got the hiccups now and I can't talk. Okay. So here we have the Negro Leagues. And what we have is we have all these people, and we have some people, you know, that are like a little bit difficult to get, unfortunately. So what you have to do is do all this, have you collect 20. Well, first of all, if you collect 13, the reward is 89 Larry Doby. He's been like a reward, I think, for collecting all the Cleveland Guardians, or he's been a Cleveland person as well, too. But I do have this one of him, and attributes are not bad. But here's everybody's worst nightmare. And I know some people are really not big on this card a lot of times, and that is the 90 John Donaldson. He's pretty much a two-way player. He's a pitcher, and he can play center field. And, yep, as you see, the outlier thing, you know, this, I don't really pay any attention to it. I really do not. But, of course, only very few people have him at parallel 5. I mean, some people are probably not able to get him because of the fact that it's a little bit difficult. Yeah, because I do have 15 as it is, but you have to get 5 more. And this is the thing, so if you collect 3 more, which would be Bill Foster, Jose Mendez, and I don't think it's these two. Well, I think, well, actually it would be 17 of them. You would have to collect those 2, but then you would need 3 more, so you'd have to make a choice. Like Josh Gibson, he's pretty much in the marketplace. He's one of the new, well, he's one of the rewards in the season thing, along with Ken Griffey Jr. and Bob Gibson. So if you were to buy him, you know, or get him, then you would have 18. Then you would need 2 more, though. So you would have to pretty much get Martin Dihigo and Satchel Paige. But Satchel Paige is part of the new thing, and he's going for a good amount of stubs, as you can see. And Martin Dihigo is the same way, too. If you buy both of them, it's going to cost you at least around 140,000 subs or 150,000 subs. And I don't think I really want to do that. You know, I'm just going to stick with this as it is. Now, the pipeline people, I mean, I don't really go over this, but they have reward. If you collect 25 of them, it is 87 Roman Anthony. And if you collect 35, the reward is an 88 Roki Sasaki. Not really too sure if I want to do that. I mean, because some of these cards in there, I don't really use a lot of the pipeline players. I really don't. The Spring Breakout I finished, but there's 3 more that you have to get, and I think they're like part of the, what is it, the Conquest. Like Cooper Pratt, I think is for the National League Central, and so is Cody Horton. And this person's the collection, and Arjun Nimala, I don't know how to pronounce the first name. If you collect him, I think he's part of the American League East one. And if you collect those and get 10, then you get Leodalis DeVries. I don't know how that's pronounced once again. Just one of the future players for the San Diego Padres. Alright. Him and Ethan Salas, you know, a couple of people that, yeah, pretty much are these 20th anniversary people. Like, you got CC Sabathia, 87. He's in like a mini season thing or whatever. And you got David Wright returning again. He's just in the marketplace for just that much. Doesn't really go for a lot. You got the returning Ted Williams, but this is a card that, like, probably when he was like starting out or something like that. And you got Vladimir Guerrero, also returning again. Flashback Clayton Kershaw, Joe Mauer, Aaron Judge, and Juan Soto, a silver one and a gold Aaron Judge, as you mentioned. They're part of that Diamond Quest thing. Roger Clemens, you just basically get, you know, when you do the starter mission. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I mean, pretty cool content, that they do have in the game. It's pretty cool stuff, but there's some that could be a little bit better. Here's this new Threads one. I collected all 28 of them and got the 89 Anthony Santander, and honestly, he's a pretty good card. Not too thrilled with him being a Blue Jay and not an Oriole, but it's his choice. Also got Kenley Jansen. I did not get him. I mean, if he had a sinker, that'd probably be pretty cool, but he does not. And Willie Adames, Corbin Burns, but he goes for too much and for good reason. He's got a good pitch selection. He's pretty good. A lot of people have him at parallel 5, along with that, not that Kenley Jansen when it was a different card I was looking at. I forgot. It's not Kenley Jansen. It was somebody else I was looking at before these cards. I can't really remember. It doesn't matter. And, of course, Jurickson Profar, but as you see, he's going for a lot. Well, the reason is because he's gotten into some trouble right now. He's been suspended, supposedly for steroids or something he was doing, and that's a big no-no. So, of course, he probably was only going for, probably 5,000 subs or something like that before all this happened. But, yeah. Alright, well, let's probably do some more Conquest a little bit. So, let's go to the Nationals. And we don't have the Orioles in this one we don't have to face, okay? Now, let's just start at the bottom, do it that way. Get rid of the Phillies first, and then the Mets, and then the Nationals. But if I don't finish in this one, that's fine. I mean, it is 9:15 p.m. Eastern time here. Not really late or anything like that. I mean, I don't really play games around this time a lot, but I'd like to, do this, just because to play some games instead of in the morning like I usually do. I know some people, they probably get these Conquest things done, in less turns. Some get it on, the 10th turn or whatever, but I don't like to play the games on higher difficulties. All-Star is the only one. I mean, the rest of them, well, they have Hall of Fame and Legend on this one. They do not have GOAT difficulty. That's only in, ranked seasons, I think, and a few others. I'm not too sure. I hope I would not have to play on GOAT difficulty. Alright. Rewards here. The City Connect banner. The Nationals. The Nike City Connect icon. The bat. City Connect bat. And the Washington Nationals City Connect jersey. Which honestly is alright. I mean, I think better than the Giants one and the Astros City Connect ones. I don't know why they still do these City Connect jerseys. I mean, I think they're really awful, unfortunately.